Now here's the story of a little oak forest.
Wait. Hold up.
Skirt! Flashback!
Oh, she got her roots in the ground and we're burning it down. Oh, she got her leaves in the clouds and she's growing abound. This forest on fire. This forest on fire. Fortune grass is on fire. Herbaceous layers on fire. This forest on fire. Iowa. In the past, 99% is forest, it ain't covered with grass. Prairie fires happen frequently. Native plants adapt to grow peacefully. Back to the present, everything has changed. Ecosystems, whack crap have been exchanged. So not to lose our revenue, we keep everything in check. No fires or disturbances in our management deck. Plants adapt to this anthropogenic suppression. Different plants will now survive a change in forest composition. Forests are more denser where fires are intense, causing havoc on their biomass and competitive defense. As the fires burn brighter and disturbances increase, who will survive the tribe or simply decrease? This forest on fire.
The haters say I'm dangerous, that I burn your ecosystems down. But what about diversity, the natural cycle of it all? Y'all focused on those trees though. What about the little guys? Talking about my herbaceous and shrub homies, get on their level now. I'm about to disturb y'all, gonna get real toasty now. Cause you know I'm spitting fire, gonna burn the fires down. Not trying to come at you, no, but my herbaceous and shrub homies need that disturbance to grow. I promote diversity, so I'ma burn. Walk into the forest like, see that little spring beauty, oh. And you know they like burning cause it's their duty to grow. Right at their side are impatiens and Senicula, colonizing that freshly nutrient-rich soil, cause it's their nature, bro. Co-evolving with my disturbance so they can grow. Gotta work hard, play hard, get that species richness. Oh, you think that plants might hate me, but they leave their perennial roots to grow. Yeah, when I roll through, you can say bye to that necromass, so all my homies can get the nutrients without being smothered. And now we all singing like.
Yo, my name is Shannon Wiener. I'm about diversity with richness and evenness, teaching y'all like university. When I tell you that we got a lot of richness, it means a lot of different species in our community. When we got a lot of evenness, each species is represented in equalness in a common ecosystem with plants all around. The science homies look for some way to explain what they found, because life without knowledge is death in disguise, and in the middle of their graph was a slope with a rise. The intermediate disturbance hypothesis. You look confused, so I'll explain it just like this. The level of disturbance, it comes in 3 stages. 1, 2, and 3, almost like the ice ages. 1, at the start, diversity's down low, it's slow to rise, because guys, I can't grow. Competition, ambition for every single little plant. It's an all-out plant war, like an apocalypse for an ant. But the climax, it won't stop. Quite a bad place to be, because only dominant species can grow free. Fire might even damage a large tree. You put out your little leaves and you try for the sky in an all-out last attempt to survive, but it's too hot and you're not that well adapted, so diversity dies. In a blink, you go extinct. But in the middle, it's the soil of your dreams. Success, I can grow like that little kid meme. It's Goldilocks, the porridge in the middle, just right. You can grow to the fullest without a fight.
She got her roots in the ground and we're burning it down.
Let me tell you about our experiment measuring growth where fire is sent. Oak hickory plots made in 97, 9 unburned, 10 of fiery heaven. Group of kids walk into a wood with buckets and ruler, counting plants as fast as they could. Our results quite tight, listen cause you're gonna care. Diversity in the number of species in each meter square. Yearly fire no higher didn't have an effect. In other years, it was the same, equal, maybe not what you'd expect. But we found something different in the number per plot. it's hot. There were species in plots where burning is not. Yet for just a few species in their niches, we saw rich lives. Spring Beauty, Touch Me Not, and Black Snake Root did thrive. Here fire led to greater growth in burned than unburned. Fire can be helpful for these species, we learned. But why, you may ask, is there significant info? Serpents like fire form a perfect window for these species to grow. Competition is defeated, overcrowding has been cheated, nutrients in life are no longer depleted.
She got her leaves in the clouds, and she's growing about. We've seen the significance in richness, but diversity ain't been witnessed. Could we follow Hutch's lead and measure some evenness? Sources we have read don't seem to agree with us. What should it be? Let's turn back to the land by performing more experiments that we have now planned. We'll form a solution to this predicament. Find some statistical significance. A further study on ephemerals in all of their magnificence.
While we collected in the cumulative, our statistics were not illuminative. 2006 was a hit, pure bliss. But the following year was a miss. Goes to show you can't take your picks. Let's compare across the years. More plots and less tears, and trends in plant diversity might become crystal clear.
But fire may affect other parts of the environment, letting oaks grow big like they're going into retirement. Oak seeds burst into bloom. With so many species, diversity needs room. Fire restores nitrogen to the soil, helping native plants by decreasing their toil, getting rid of some invasives, and open up the skies. So native species flourish without need for disguise. Despite our results, fire is really fundamental. It's essential to a whole ecosystem and its nutrients. Mental.
The Iowa Prairie, Savannah, Oak Forest all know that they evolved with a purpose from First Nations. Whoa! Wildfires too have a role to play in nutrient sequestering. Ignition fuels go away. We must preserve, study our natural heritage. Keeping Iowa alive, need to send the right message.